Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Breanna and Savanah Brown's sister wives photo the acts of Kody, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown inside the family had an impact on both Breanna and Savanah Brown, sad sister wives stars. Despite their relationship, COVID-19 revealed weaknesses in every familial bond. Fans are saddened by the pictures of Breanna and Savanah spending time together. The relationship between Breanna and Savanah Brown suffered throughout the family civil war. Regretfully, Kody Brown's family has been severely impacted by his acts. He emphasizes the family's civil struggle on several occasions. Breanna Brown once particularly brought up her relationship with Savanah Brown. "You know, Savanah and I are decent to each other," she continued. "It wasn't, like, super great, and we weren't close because during COVID, people had different opinions about the rules," she said, candidly. "We just didn't know what to do with each other, so we kind of kept our distance," she continued. Talking about the stress caused by the family dispute moved Breanna to tears. In season 18, Savanah Brown also said to Christine, "I see her every day after our study hall." Unfortunately, Savanah replied, "No, I don't speak to her. At school, we simply kind of ignore one another." Savanah also talked candidly about how she found it hard to relate to siblings her own age. "A lot of them, the relationships change as I get older," she added. Regarding her relationship with Christine's children, Robin said, "But Robin's kids, it's always been, not as close as your kids were." Her thoughts mirrored those of her siblings as they talked about the rift in their ties. Fans of sister wives talk about Kody Brown's images of Breanna and Savanah Brown on Reddit. A user says, "Savanah and Breanna, first. This is sweet, but it also makes me sad because Savanah and Breanna may have been close at one point," they continued. Additionally, 2 tweets from Kody's 2019 Twitter account were added by the user. With 2 daughters at the movies, he tweeted, "I'm not included in the conversation," he added in jest, displaying his early FOMO inclinations. The Redditor displays Kody adding, "I told them what I tweeted," in a subsequent tweet. "Dad, we won't leave you out. #3rd-wheel-dad, but now things are different." According to one commenter, "I agree that it makes me sad, but it does look genuine." Just before *T hit the fan, this happened. "Savanah, poor thing. Her father has utterly abandoned her. The kids might have looked close, but I bet Robin always told her kids they were the outcasts and not accepted," says another Redditor. Another person remarks, "Wow, look at Savanah out there talking her ear off and not accepting Breanna. I couldn't understand why Kody and Robin would permit them to be friends, or that Kody would even be seeing Breanna," the author said. "Kody is such an insecure man, it's unbelievable that he felt excluded and envious when his 2 teenage children were talking to each other without him. He had to tell them what he tweeted in order to make them feel bad. What a narcissist." Many fans were saddened when the original poster featured Kody Brown's tweet demonstrating Breanna and Savanah's closeness at one point. "Oh man, I thought, wow, how nice Breanna and Savanah are talking again," someone commented. "Then I realized it was from 2019 Persevering Face. This is before the COVID meltdown," someone else commented. "It demonstrates the significant impact that a single year may have." The family was being torn apart by Robin's machinations and his COVID paranoia. Savanah was among those who expressed a want to see Robin's children once more, so it's good to see that she and Breanna get along. Additionally, Robin claims that her children were never embraced by the OG-13. What a liar. The original poster then goes on to say, this. "I think it's sad because of this. The children bonded." Compare this to Savanah and Breanna's sad discussion about their lack of interaction, despite attending the same school, confused face. "The current state of the Browns is unbelievable to another person. It's so sad now, how the hell did he let all this happen?" they exclaimed. Spooky tweet. He merely shared that in order to raise a few points. "Let me show you that I'm a nice father by taking my daughters out on a date night." No, you're not. 2. I'm really sad that they aren't even addressing me. Victim. And 3. Look, they're all friends. Contrary to the most recent claim that they were never approved. How would you feel about going back and looking at Kody Brown's tweets during the time that Breanna and Savanah Brown were friends? Do you find it depressing that the family conflict altered their circumstances? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. Sister Wives, Meri Brown discloses information regarding her name change. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has spoken out over a potential name change. She won a church release from Kody Brown over 10 years after she formally divorced him in 2014. Will she return to her maiden name or maintain her marital name? For more information, continue reading. Meri Brown discloses information regarding her name change. Meri Brown, who married Kody Brown when she was barely a teenager, now has a lot of choices to make. Before Janelle Brown became a second wife, Meri was the first and lawful wife for 3 years. The third wife, Christine Brown Woolley, completed the family for 16 years after that. Kody then pursued Robyn Brown in 2010. Numerous accounts exist on how Kody and Robyn first met, but Meri is now as perplexed as those who have watched the family for 19 seasons. In order for Kody to marry Robyn and adopt her 3 children from her prior marriage, Meri formally divorced him in 2014. Meri was accomplishing something truly unique, but it also marked the end of their relationship. They grew increasingly estranged from one another until their partnership was no longer even functional. Meri finally decided to leave the family in 2022 after realizing she had nothing to do with Robyn or Kody. Janelle and Christine had already left when this occurred. Since then, she has relocated to Utah from Flagstaff and is undergoing significant changes. Her name is one of them. She has been a Brown for more than 30 years, but does she want to stay that way? People claims that Meri Brown has considered changing her name, but what would it be? We've discussed it extensively. It's like, okay, so I'm related to Kody Brown because I share his last name, but that's all that people know me as. For the past 34 years, that is all I have known about myself. I would never, ever go back to using my maiden name. I think that would be strange. That was all I had for 19 years. It would be strange on that level, because I've had this one for 34. Meri's maiden name is Barber, which was also the married name of her sister wife, Janelle. The reason they were connected was because she briefly married Meri's brother. So, what would her new name be if she changed it? On the Sunday, December 29th program, Meri Brown and her pals made a joke about her renaming her last name to Davenport. Her great-great-grandmother claimed it was very, very regal and it was her maiden name. Regarding when she would think about releasing Brown, she joked that it might be when she remarries. Hopefully, he doesn't have Brown as his last name either. We considered all the last names that are colors before deciding on either black or white. Although it would only be for fun, she would also be amenable to altering her last name to Christmas. Meri is willing to date, but would she disclose this on Sister Wives? When it came to courting her now husband, David Woolley, her former sister wife, Christine Brown Woolley, didn't hold back. She would need to be something quite serious for Meri. Sister Wives, Brown. Christine criticizes Robyn Brown's planted divorce and makes inferences about Meri Brown. Christine Brown, star of early seasons of Sister Wives, is angry at Robyn Brown, claiming that the potential villain planted the seed that Meri Brown should divorce Kody Brown. According to these claims, Kody was enchanted by his newest wife, Robyn, a small brunette, in 2014. In order to adopt her children, he was adamant about getting married officially. Meri possessed the coveted first wife position at the time, which confers prestige on women in the polygamous world. For Robyn's sake, Meri did consent to divorce Kody, and it's possible that she didn't enjoy being reduced to a mere spiritual union. Christine blames Robyn for Meri's loss of sister wife status in the most recent Sister Wives episode, which aired on December 29, 2024. Christine thought Robyn had planned this move beforehand and had started to quietly suggest to acquire what she wanted. When Robin first entered the family, she began talking to us about these other families where the first wife divorced the husband so he could marry the second wife and legally adopt the kids, Christine said in reference to the controversy surrounding Mary's choice to divorce Kody. As Christine continued to discuss the matter, she made the startling admission that Robin's clues caused her to assume, "That's a plant." Robin said that multiple times over the years, like, she was putting that in there because she would have loved that to happen, she added. Throughout the 19 seasons of Sister Wives, Robin has frequently been portrayed as a manipulator who employs crocodile tears and other strategies to further her objectives. She appeared to limit herself to subliminal clues this time, although at this point, only Christine's version of events is accessible. If Christine is correct, Robin was using her tried-and-true methods. She has been a contentious figure on screen for years. The woman in question appears to be the iron first in the velvet glove. Even though they've had some issues this year, Robin has no trouble influencing Kody. Robin has always been pampered by him, and she usually gets what she wants. She may not have had Mary's best interests in mind, despite the fact that she put on a good show of accepting polygamy and becoming friends with her. Given that Robin was most likely the reason behind Mary's formal divorce from Kody, it's probable that Mary shouldn't have trusted her at all. Perhaps Mary was saddened by the removal of the title that likely held great significance for her. The good news is that since leaving that problematic relationship, Mary has grown stronger. She is actually blossoming on her own and realizing her own future goal. Therefore, it's all over even if Robin's ultimate goal was always monogamy. Mary Brown of Sister Wives would frequently post cryptic comments about Kody on Instagram, seemingly indicating that he was constantly on her mind. It's been so different lately. If Mary isn't already mentally free from Kody, she's working on it. It's incredible to observe the personal development she's undergone since ending a long and unhappy marriage and going solo. Mary will be okay even if Christine is correct about Robin's potential clues and their meaning. The Sister Wives actress has moved on from the past. The star of Sister Wives, Disgusting Confession, Mary Brown slams ex-Kody. Following their divorce, Mary Brown is taking aim at her ex-husband Kody for making a disgusting suggestion about their relationship. Before announcing their split in January 2023, Kody and Mary, his first wife, were married for 32 years and had one kid together. The former pair stayed spiritually married until last year, despite their 2014 official divorce, which allowed Kody to legally wed Robin, his fourth wife, and adopt her 3 children. Mary, 53, has already made it clear that she would not overlook Kody's inappropriate remarks. In a previous episode, she criticized him, saying, "I don't know why I go out of my way to be nice when he so flippantly and comfortably talks st about me." Some weeks back. Then, in the Sister Wives episode that aired on December 29, viewers saw Mary criticize her ex-husband's recent admission that their 2014 divorce was just shuffling legal paperwork. "Mary and I left Robin and went to dinner together after that divorce," Kody asserted. "We most likely went home and made love after I gave her a unique ring." Mary didn't remember that happening. It's kind of disgusting that he would bring up a potentially intimate moment with somebody that he's divorced from, she actually stated in a confessional, which E! News first transcribed. "I can guarantee you that he would never talk about those moments in this setting with his wife. When Kody and I got the legal divorce, it was something that we had talked about together for years, but at the time that it actually happened, I was the one who made that move and went to go talk to the lawyer first because I was just in a place of let's just do it. Let's just rip the band-aid off, let's just get it done," Mary said in the December 29 episode. She continued, "I kept thinking, if we can wait until our relationship is stronger, then I'll feel better about doing it and I'll feel more confident and I'll feel more secure in our relationship." But that was never going to happen, obviously. Some of Kody's other wives apparently felt similarly, as his relationship with Robin is the only one standing. Kody's second wife, Janelle, and his third wife, Christine, divorced him as well. Christine later married David Woolley in October 2023, and Mary is now dating someone new.